Hey everyone, how's it going today? Lamoura here, and welcome to Ratchet Clank. This is the remake of the first game after the movie came out. I'm not exactly sure the whole development history or the reasoning behind this one, but I know it's one of the newest, and I believe this is going to be a prequel to the new game that's coming out here in 2021. I have never played this new game. I played the original 3 games, and after that I kind of fell off the series and never played again. And so I'm pretty excited to jump back into it and see what Ratchet & Clank, I think this was 2016, has to offer. Could be wrong about that when it came out, but regardless, I am ready. Hopefully you are as well. Let's do this. Alright, I guess I played this when it first came out, like a little bit, but I think I only have like a very normal, like 4% of the trophies on there, so it's like the beginning. Anyways, new game. By starting a new game, yep, we'll be good. I was hoping for options right at the beginning, but it is Veldin, deploy Mr. Zircon to take care of small enemies. Okay, we know about that. Lamoura City Penitentiary.
Open up on 7. Move it out, Shiv. Oh, yeah. Hero, huh?
Identifying prisoner 117, Shiv Helix.
You think you can break me, Copper? Yeah, I've been in the darkest pits of the universe. Places that would make your bolts rattle. The eternity pits of Sword Doom. The iron holding no balance. Ah.
Greetings, new fish. I'm...
Captain Qwark. I don't believe it. You're here. I used to dream of being arrested by you.
Now get out of here. I was talking to you, Zed.
Yes, Captain.
So, new fish, I take it you followed my many adventures?
Of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
Words hurt, Solitary Bill.
I'm a huge fan. I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet & Clank Holo game.
The what?
You know, the game based on that incident with you and that Lombax.
Oh, you must mean the holo film. Yeah, it's pretty good, if you like all CG.
No, I mean the game. It's based on the holo film. Look, here's my confirmation email. I'm having it mag shipped to prison.
They're making a game based on a holo film based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me. Oh, this is my fault. I've been away from my adoring public in this forsaken place too long. And now, no one will ever hear my side.
I'd like to hear your side, Captain.
You would? Well, then sit down, wary criminal, and I'll tell you a story. It all started with a hapless Lombax named Ratchet.
Ratchet & Clank. Yeah, I kind of forgot that this was narrated by Captain Qwark, huh? Interesting choice.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey, Grim, you're here. I thought you'd be down at the bazaar shopping for gravity coils.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here. I'm always here. I don't suppose you sneaking out would have anything to do with those Galactic Ranger tryouts?
I just need 1 hour. Come on, Grim. These are the Galactic Rangers we're talking about. Captain Qwark will be there.
No leaving the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that bolt crank.
Head to the
Does that
fairgrounds.
ship look mag-lifted to you? Get on that bolt crank. Come on.
Now, as always, this is one of my main complaints with video games. They still haven't perfected it. Mouth syncing for audio isn't quite there. Ratchet's lips weren't like moving in a realistic way. They were kind of floaty. Another thing I noticed when Captain Qwark was moving, his feet, just as big as they are, always makes them awkward. I don't know if they needed more blend shapes or bones in there, but they just didn't bend and contort the way that I usually like to animate my characters. Anyways, minor nitpicks. Let's get started into the game.
Avionics fried, CPU fried, even the gosh darn gravity coils fried. Oh, you really did a number this time. Okay, let's see if these new Versa bulbs work. Look up. Do you see something flashing?
All right, very similar right after playing Halo, having to do this kind of thing.
Onto the afterburner lights. Look down.
Lower left afterburner light checks out.
This thing might just be space-worthy after all. One more to the right.
Lower right afterburner works. So, are we good?
Yep, we're good. The news says the tryouts are being held at the fairgrounds. Show them what you got, kid.
All right, so it doesn't look like they're going to ask, do you want to reverse your controls?
Hoping to become a galactic ranger.
Interesting, once again. Yeah. All right, we can read those subtitles, those are nothing to me. It's going to be interesting for sure. Having Captain Qwark narrate along with everyone else talking in this game, it's going to make my commentary harder. I'll try to shut up when things are actually happening, but again, it is an LP, so I am going to still commentate and hopefully not commentate over things, but if I do, it is what it is. Anyways, let's continue on. Kyzil Plateau. Man, this game does look good, though. It definitely does look pretty. I'm running on the base PS4. Unfortunately, I do not have a PS5 just yet. I have been trying and trying with no luck, unfortunately. But one day we'll get there. Alright, so we'll have to get in the swing of playing Ratchet and Clank game that I haven't played in quite a long time, collecting bolts and stuff. Obviously, that's not the main focus of these games, but it is so much fun to use his wrench. He just feels so good. Some of the moves you got to beat on some enemies and stuff. Obviously, all these bolts are going to come in handy. If you've never played a Ratchet and Clank game, you buy a bunch of guns.
Using his trusty Omni wrench.
You buy a bunch of guns to increase your arsenal and just blast down some foes. Really some interesting weapons.
To best his foes, Ratchet used the warrior's time-honored tradition of jumping.
Yeah, definitely not a fan of this Captain Qwark narration thing. I understand they're going for like a goofy style, but I feel like the original game was funny enough.
Should he find himself on the verge of death, he'd need to find nanotech to ease.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds.
Hold on, I want to go see what that gallery is about. Nope, not the right button. That's the share button. I always get confused about that. I'm so used to old school gaming start and select. Options, I don't know what the heck that is. Card collection.
Big Al here. You've just collected your first holo card. You can earn single holo cards by defeating enemies. Or you can explore secret areas to find packs of 3. Your goal is to complete a whole set of holo cards.
Okay. Interesting. I got the Omni Wrench 8000. And then there's a 5. Oh, maybe there's like... Oh, I don't know what that... Trade in 5 duplicate cards. Okay, that's what that's about. Oh, man, interesting. Interesting. This is definitely going to be one of those situations where you're going to hear me go, that's a choice. Not sure if I would have done that. And I'll try not to, because we're going to go into this with an open mind. But I did play the original game, and I'm not quite sure why certain things are the way they are. I'm sure it's for a reason, but I would have much rather played a remaster of this game.
Lombax displayed a flagrant disregard for public property. Look at him smashing crates. The hubris.
Maybe he was just saving up bolts so he could buy a new weapon to protect the galaxy with.
Hey, who's telling the story here?
Alright. Hopefully it kind of calms down a little bit later. Again, I don't need that every minute that I do something.
Forged ahead. His destination? Destiny.
It's like I'm playing the game, I know what's happening. But I understand, technically this is a game for kids, but it's just like the original game was technically as well, and they didn't beat you over the head recounting everything that I'm doing. I understand, it's supposed to be humorous. But it just seems like such old people humor, like when old people are like, this is what the kids would like to hear. It's like, nah, not really. If anything, I'm gonna guarantee most people who are playing this game who would want to pick it up are adults because they played this game when they were younger and either want to share it with their kids or something else. But like even the Ratchet and Clank movie, even though it's made for kids, would be something that parents would bring to their children, not really so much their children. They'd be like, Daddy, I want to go see Ratchet and Clank. I don't know. I could be wrong. In all honesty, it's me just saying back in my day. So ignore me. I'm probably wrong about all this. Alright, this guy was saying something. I guess this is the Galactic Hero sign up or parade or whatever is happening. Ranger tryouts, that's right. I forgot he wanted to give that a try. So we have an obstacle course right off the bat.
Show us how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these obstacles.
Now, is this timed or... Nah, it doesn't really look like it. Right, we got a little climbing.
Now keep moving to the next part of the course.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's timed here. Oh, except for that.
Always mindful of their surroundings. Hop across these moving platforms.
He's got a pretty good jump on him.
You could be the recruit we've been looking for. Keep moving to the next part of the course.
Kind of crazy, like, this is what the Galactic Rangers, like, try out for.
Hey there, recruits. I'm Frax Lectress, and my specialty is brute force. Let's see how well you can bash these crates. Hey, that was pretty good. Keep moving. It's time to get our hands on some firepower. Grab a fusion grenade glove from this Gadgetron vendor.
Nice. All right, first new weapon. It's kind of funny. He's like, hey, try this out. And I'm like, already done with the trial. Activate Gadgetron vendor with triangle. Press X to purchase the fusion grenade. Okay. Are you sure you want to exchange bolts for this awesome weapon? Yes. All right, purchase successful. Buy and upgrade weapons at any Gadgetron vendor. Okay.
Awesome. Next step, blow stuff up.
What's this thing? Is it just more ammo? More ammo. Cool. All right. Obviously, not always going to be using weapons. Ow.
As evidenced by the large amounts of ammunition left sitting around in crates.
Crazy. They taunt you if they get hits out. That's kind of funny. That's a nice little flourish, I'll say. Collect all my bolts. Need them. The way the screen kind of looks, it almost looks like I damage myself whenever I throw these things. I don't think that's the case, but gotta be wary. Can I get through here? Oh, that's a new area. And some cards.
Oh, a holo card. Sweet.
Ooh, not as good of an animation as in Jak and Daxter, the original one. That animation was sick. Always loved it. I don't know if Ratchet in the original game has any kind of glory animations like that. It's been so long since I've played that original game. Well, any of the original games. Even the PS3 ones. I really should and would love to go back to them.
With Gadgetron flamethrowers. Our lawyers are totally cool with this.
But we need to get this one out of the way first.
You may just be the next Galactic Ranger. Head to the final challenge.
Come on, Ratchet. You can do this.
But yeah, we need to get this one done before the new game comes out.
Survive a brutal onslaught of enemies, and you just might be our next Galactic Ranger. Or maybe...
Alright, onslaught of enemies incoming. Gotta be careful, these guys seem like they have flamethrowers, which can be pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we keep ourselves safe here. Obviously, in normal gameplay, we won't have infinite ammo. Level up, okay. Defeat enemies to increase your maximum health. Interesting. Do I remember that? Can't say I do. I thought you had to buy health. Level ups. Could be something new. Putting a little, like, RPG elements into the game. Oops. Okay. Let's fix that up real quick. Always got to be conscious of your ammo. And I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Let's collect our bolts. Don't forget those. And head to the celebration. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the savior of Solana, Captain Qwark. Hello, Veldin.
Hello, Captain!
He's on fire again.
I know.
My name is Copernicus Qwark, and yes, that was an impressive wall of fire I just walked past. I'm gonna be real with you folks for a moment. When President Vironix recommended I take on a new ranger, I knew just where to go. That's right. We want you I know what you're thinking. Do I have what it takes? After all, you may not have prevented Dr. Nefarious from atomizing Illyros City. You may not have stopped Neptune Prague from rendering the entire population of Iridia colorblind. Twice. After all, you may not have this chiseled jaw or godlike pectoral region, but if you have heart, then you have what it takes. You don't have what it takes.
But I have heart.
Yes, but unfortunately that heart is encased in a weak, muscleless mass of inexperience. Plus, there's your history to consider.
Got a long line of citations here. Possession of an illegal gravity repulsor.
Operation of a black market accelerator.
Willful disruption of the space-time continuum.
That is a funny story.
You're reckless, you're a loose cannon, and you're dangerous. That's my shtick.
Wait, just give me a chance.
Sorry, no time. Galaxy in jeopardy. Get back out there. And remember, you can do anything. As long as you're me. Next! Meanwhile, on planet Quartu...
Dr. Nefarious, the mad scientist who made all of this possible.
Mad suggests cognitive impairment. I'm more of a vengeful scientist. I trust you're here to meet the troops.
State your prime objective.
Destroy the Ratchet Rangers.
State your prime objective.
Destroy the Ratchet Rangers.
State your prime hub.
Hello.
Defect detected. Preparing for immediate destruction. In 3, 2...
Oh, a defect. Go play, Victor.
Qwark 2. Is a card collection? Yeah. That animation set was much better during that whole Galactic Ranger tryout.
That his best chance for survival lay with the facility's ventilation system. If he could just run to the vent, he might just make it out of there alive.
This is kind of like a Indiana Jones running section, a Crash Bandicoot, if you will.
You will find the defect, Victor. You never disappoint.
Open buttons, okay. Interesting. Getting to play as Clank here.
And if he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path. The young defect spotted a spring bot ahead of him, knew that with this handy device in his arsenal, he could now defeat the deadliest of forces, gravity. The hopeless defect had to throw a spring bot, but where and how?
Throw a spring bot so I can pick it up? Oh yeah, totally. Okay. I just thought it would give me enough bounce. This is definitely a choice for sure, because I don't think that Clank had this level of gameplay. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze, so excuse the cut there. But it is nice to see, I will admit that. Okay, gotta jump over that. Probably have to like duck under something or slide. Not hard. Pretty easy. Ooh, okay, he's got laser blades. Dude's got an Omni blade. Okay, dodge out of that. Jumping, running, pretty easy. This guy is a chump. He can't even defeat a defect. This guy sucks. Oh god. There we go. Almost thought we had to go straight, but nope, there's a vent.
Suddenly, the defect spotted a power bot. This device could power up a variety of machines, but where should he throw it?
I'm almost positive
Drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv.
that none of this was in the original game, and that's okay.
What seems to be the problem, Victor?
You won't get away from me, Chairman. I've got it right where I want it.
Straight up dope shit, dude. Secrets already? I mean, I guess we've already found secrets. Oh, I can see them through walls. That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess there were already secrets in the Ratchet section when I got that. Oh, it's not even a secret. When I got the card. I should pick him up again. I don't think I need the electric clock. I already forgot what it was called. I should be alright. Thankfully, none of that was timed.
Not so hard.
Nice animations on Clank there. Fantastic squash and stretch. You love to see it.
Think you can run from me?
Not that brute again.
Boom, baby. That's a nice gun, though. I mean, it takes a little while for it to charge up, but still pretty sick. Oh, I fell right off. I jumped right off. I didn't think it would let me do that. Oops. Oh, well. All right. So pay attention to what's going on and not your OBS settings.
Not that brute again.
I will definitely keep that in mind. Sometimes when you're doing this stuff, it gets really easy to get distracted. What? That still hit me? Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. That was my mistake. I was too worried about falling off again.
Try outrunning this.
What did he just do? Oh, okay, so he puts, like, fire traps. Yeep.
I'm gonna rip you apart, sprocket by sprocket.
Alright, let's make sure we don't fall off. Make sure we don't get hit again. Dodge lasers. Too easy, bro. Give me some challenge, he says as he just died earlier. In through the next vent. I guess that's the good part about being so damn small.
Computer. Set coordinates for the Galactic Ranger home base.
Destination set. We will never make it, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, some of this humor is definitely, like, trying too hard, but it's alright. Definitely want to get through this before Rift Apart comes out, see kind of how the new style of game is going to be. Hopefully, since it's not trying to emulate a movie, Rift Apart will be pretty spectacular.
I'll never be a ranger. What? No vector shell damage. Sister board appears to be intact.
Sister board, not
I
motherboard.
Hero City. They are in danger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, who's in danger?
An army is coming. I must warn them.
Hang on, slow down. You've been in a crash. What do you say we get you back to my garage? I'll run a diagnostic and have you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I appreciate the assistance.
It's no problem. So, what do I call you?
I suppose my proper designation is Warbot Defect B54296.
Maybe I'll just call you Clank. My name's Ratchet. Up and down. Yeah, there you go. You're a natural.
A million thoughts raced through Ratchet's head. Could he repair this diminutive warbot? Would it be the key to the adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage? The answer to all these questions was yes.
All right, hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say, that was a really loud sound effect for no apparent reason. Oh, these little glowy dudes. Cute. I don't think they're hostile or anything, but do they give bolts? No, it doesn't seem like it. Let's just kind of see. Are these things hostile? I don't think so. Okay, I'm not going to murder the innocent wildlife. I was just curious because they have those giant claws on the bottom of their guts. But they're adorable. They're little derpies.
Large gaps where child's play to Ratchet. All he would need to get across is a trusty swing shot and a little bravado.
Sorry, I was looking for
Fortunately
secrets.
our furry hero, a conveniently placed crate provided Ratchet with a combustor.
The combustor. Is this a...
Nice.
How do you
Combustor.
switch guns?
Ratchet basked in the freedom of being able to switch weapons whenever he felt like it.
Hold triangle. Okay. Interesting. Not quite the button I would have put, but we'll have to see. Oh. There it is. Yeah. We'll get there in a second. I probably would have used L1 or L2 for that, but we'll have to see what other things they give us throughout the game. All right, L2 and R to aim. Oops.
Ratchet had to do was shoot the target.
There it is. These guys are impatient, huh? Dude can't even explore an area without the game being like, all he has to do is shoot the switch.
Nice work.
Let a boy enjoy the environments. The beautiful, beautiful environments. And find secrets. Alright, gotta be... Oh, okay, they already see me. It's not, Sky... Oh, I was gonna say, does he ever run out of ammo?
What are they doing here?
The Blarg, I forgot. They have such weird names.
That poses a threat to Chairman Drek. He must have tracked my position to your planet, so he could get it back.
I love how he dropped his gun or some kind of like pack or something. It was just like there in the environment for me to interact with.
Ratchet had to think fast. Perhaps the hook shot would solve
Circle.
his current conundrum.
I forgot. I was like, is it square? Is it triangle? Is it circle? I forgot. Alright, it seems like they take 4 shots. Oof. So you can miss even though you're locked on if you strafe too hard. Especially when they're like bouncing back like that. Oh, I ran right into it.
Ratchet was in a bad way. Hurt, confused, and alone. He scoured the Kizzle Plateau for signs of nanotech.
Was I any of those? I feel pretty confident. No, I can't really... I guess I can't speak for actual Ratchet.
Correct. Model X6Z to be exact. Also known as the dropship of death.
I feel like they may have just given me a tutorial for like dodge rolling or something, and I just missed it. I don't know if there is a dodge roll in this game. Let's just avoid all of the shots, though. Take some more ammo. There it goes. I was wondering if maybe I had to do that or not. Yeah, give me all the bolts, dude. You'll love to see it. I love this clean graphic interface. It does look very, very nice. Alright, so now that these little hookshot things are here, can I jump out of this too? No, not really. Just gotta angle it with your momentum.
It's not that bad. The Blarg are all over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but
Oh, those explode.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
I kind of wish that was a little bit more, I don't know, obvious, I guess I could say. I just thought it was a new type of crate. Like, maximum ammo. Not so much. Not so much the case there. Take out multiples. I always... Ooh, okay, so this is not a one-hit kill. Gotcha. We're gonna have to see if we can upgrade the power for it. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Can we get rid of this? Oh, we need to focus on this for sure. Hope I don't get hit by these war bots though, while I focus on this ship. There it goes. And let's, I don't have any more ammo. What are these crystals?
I have it bookmarked. What's this? Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes.
It is always good to meet a fellow academic.
Really, I just look at the pictures and then, you know, wing it. All right, Grim, coast is clear. Can you open up?
Ratchet, why is Sony's name just exploded?
Don't worry about it.
Listen, get my tools ready. I just found something in the desert I need to look at.
Alright, let's collect some
Interesting.
ammo.
What kind of factory is this?
This? No, this is just a garage. Lived here since I was a kid. Come on, let's get you fixed up.
Although I will assume they will fill our ammo eventually without us having to do this, but I always like to be prepared. Did I take that much damage? No. Well, excuse me. Keep on sneezing. I guess it is pollen season, so... You know, the beginning of spring, that kind of stuff does happen to me a lot. So, normally, not at this time of the night. Normally it's pretty much fixed, but it is what it is. Return to the garage complete.
Once they were safe, Clank explained Drek's plan to attack the Hall of Heroes. With the Galactic Rangers out of the equation, Ratchet knew he had to help, even though neither he nor Clank had the upper body strength necessary for hero work.
I can totally help.
Oh, I could not ask a civilian to get involved in something so dangerous.
No, I'm not just a civilian. The Rangers are actually my, friends. Why do you think I have so many pictures of them?
But why are you not in any of them?
Well, someone had to take the picture, right? I mean, come on. I even have a ship.
It's a cool looking ship, though, I'm not gonna lie.
So it can infiltrate enemy strongholds. So what do you say?
I can't tell if he's smiling or not, but I love Clank.
That's strange. I'm picking up something from Navalis.
It appears to be some sort of distress signal, but it is being jammed using a Blargian signal dampener.
Don't worry. The computer would have told us if we were in any real danger.
Fatal crash imminent. Would you like to record your last will and testament?
Admittedly, that's not super promising.